Dude, he clicked on my video, it popped up an ad, and then he paused the video and it popped up another ad.
Yeah. Yeah, one after another. I watched the video, exited all the way, and then clicked on it again, and it popped another ad up.
What's up, man? Who just joined? Is that Mario?
Mario.
Yep.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Gonna be a good race.
How'd it go, bro? How'd the walkthrough go?
That was alright. Pretty good. Can't complain. Seen better.
So, check it out, yo. If you guys are interested in the go-kart league, you need to go get a Mario, some form of either Mario, Luigi, Yoshi,
I call Luigi
Donkey Kong, fucking whatever character you want to use in a paint scheme for your go-karts.
I don't even own one yet.
It gives you the go-kart, dude. It gives it to you.
Alright, I'm in here.
The game gives you a go-kart. Like, it literally gives you it. But if not, it's in Gran Turismo dealership.
Oh, Mario.
Oh.
Keep it engine swap that shit.
I wish, dude. I wish they'd let you put like a booster motor in it. Whose mic is like excessively background noise? That's alright. It is what it is.
Oh man.
That's good shit. What's up, Wes?
Where's Wes?
Sorry, man. I didn't know you were in the room when I called you. My bad.
Oh, you're good. I didn't even see it.
Oh, okay.
And done this race. Isn't this an hour-long race too?
Yeah, they're all an hour.
No, like on story mode or whatever.
Oh.
Is there,
I don't know.
Is it race mode or not?
I'm not sure, dude.
Maybe not.
What's up, Arisco?
Is that better? Was that mine?
I'm not hearing as much background noise as I was.
Yeah, it's probably mine then.
It's still there, but it's not terrible. No.
It looks dark though, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. The track is moist.
Somebody give me
You
a
said
time check.
moist. 2 minutes.
Start out.
Until all hell breaks loose.
That means a piss break.
TRL.
Oh, we're starting out with stop, it looks like.
Finale. I'm calling my stream in TRL Season 1 finale.
Are you gonna, stream it?
Yeah, we're announcing this.
I'm live right now.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm live right now too. I'm glad none of you guys are dead.
Who isn't live? The Super's gonna be hard to beat here.
Not when I run it off the fucking road.
Coming from Mike earlier, he said, or not Mike, Ryder earlier, he said, man, Super might not be that good here. And everybody's like, no, dude, that's the best car.
Are you short shifting? Well, that's probably your problem.
Don't forget.
You don't have any traction if you don't.
That's why you're spinning out.
Alright.
There you go. Now I'm watching.
Stream is live. What's up, everybody? It's just Carl here. We got Navy Tiger Racing League Season 1 finale coming at you from Mount Panorama. Got almost a full lobby tonight. And you guys know what to do, man. Everybody make sure you're clean, good to go. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Is everybody here?
Tire check.
I mean, it's time. Tire check, yeah.
Yep. Got mine, got mine.
I gotta back off the track.
Take a bolt open.
With the pen, and here we go.
Alright, good luck, gentlemen. Wes, I'll shoot your party invite in a second.
Alright.
Hi, Wes.
What's up?
Good luck, have fun, gentlemen. I'm going Ghost.
Good luck.
I'm going ghost. Are we racing? Ay, ay, ay. Does it really matter though? Like, for an hour long here, there's gonna be.
You're right.
I mean, I guess, but you just can't. You can't guess where the best place is gonna be. You know, whether that's in the front of the field, middle of the pack, or at the end. Impossible to guess.
Mirrors.
I smacked that wall.
And a BMW.
You gonna share your screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm failing. Failing. There you go. Screen shared. I'm curious to see how that Ferrari does tonight. He was destroying us in practice, man. Destroying us in practice.
Nasty.
Yeah. Coming through the downhill sector.
Ferrari's pretty good here.
In VR. Yeah, in VR is a lot easier to drive this track, man. I had a 3-second improvement in VR over not in VR. Goose, he may not be qualifying. And ill, just sitting there. Interesting. Couple of BMWs, man.
Ooh,
Wasn't that your car of choice back in your racing days?
I'm still in my racing days, just a different race. But
You're
yes,
the old
BMW,
retired guy, remember?
but not that BMW. I like the Sprint better.
Yeah, he's in the wrong car, isn't he?
I mean, it's personal preference.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
not much difference. The Sprint is a little more snappier, a little harder to control, but I think it's faster.
yeah. They're both in the same one, right? Old man Pip. Jaja. It's a cool looking car,
Ooh,
too.
Frankie's got a dope ass livery on.
Does he?
Yeah.
So does Jaja. He's got like a Jamaican thing going on.
Not like Frankie. Frankie, that's
Oh,
dope.
yeah, that's cool, yeah.
I like that.
Tiger stripes with the American flag on top.
I like that orange
Pretty good.
too, that color of orange.
Yeah.
With the American flag.
Yeah.
America.
We actually made the qualifier shorter on accident.
What did you make it?
I saved your settings. It looks like it's 5 minutes.
No, it's 10 minutes if you save mine.
I don't know. It's whatever you had. I saved your settings, and this is what it was.
That's 10 minutes then.
Is it? It's showing. Oh, that counter is going up. I'm tripping. It's got 4 minutes. It's going up. It's not going down. I need to move my camera, actually. I'm going to go ahead and move my camera real quick. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you coming by, man. We're going to adjust this just a little bit. Let's see.
Ooh, G-Rider and Sims Frankie. That's going to hurt their qualifying, and then you got Jorge right behind him. This will be interesting. G-Rider went off. Sims Frankie got held up from him, and now he's... Jorge's right there. Let's see where Jorge goes.
Oh, wow.
Jorge.
Jorge backed out. He said, nope, I'm going back to the pits.
Yeah, I don't blame him. There's too many people right there.
Oh my god, dude, they split Calvert. Calvert, what are you doing?
Why are they racing each other?
Racing in the quality, dude, too wide. Say what? Ryder, yeah. Ryder looking a little wonky, blocking in the qualifier. Like, come on, dude, give him some space.
Look at the track map. Everybody is on the sector 1 basically, and you have sector 2 and 3 empty. Like, why?
Yeah, they could have spread out. Yep. Yep. Use the whole track, nothing but the track. In a quart of milk. Yeah, it's interesting.
Strange choices.
Yeah. I was gonna move my camera, but I was having issues with the, let me see if I can do it this way, hold up. They're just in the qualifier, folks, you're not missing much.
Well, apparently you are, because they're racing.
Yeah, right? Put it down bottom right.
We got Goose in that RSO1, who I believe at some point he could propose to. He is in love with that car.
Right. So we got just over 3 minutes. Yeah, he was talking about earlier about how Max Verstappen actually owns an RSO1. And, like his personal collection, and in that video where he's driving around his father, I didn't realize that's what he was driving was a Renault.
Yeah, he's mad at iRacing because of it. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah. I mean,
that's funny.
That's good that he found it. I personally hate that car, but that's just me. It revs out way too high. But if you can get it, it's good.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I'm really curious to see what happens here. I need Technique has an opportunity to win the season. If he gets P2 or better, you know, he has a chance. If he gets P3 or worse, I'm not sure on the math 100%. Uh-oh, as he hits the wall and gets damage in the quali. It's very unfortunate.
He can't do anything. He's got to finish his lap.
Yep. 2-minute laps, so... Anyway, but if Jorge wins it and Technique finishes third or back, he probably won't win this season to the brown turd.
I can
tell you. Go ahead.
I can look it up and tell you. Let's see. I need to see if he gets 25.
Oh, Ryder spins out right in front of Jorge.
So he could still win with second.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Oh, he can with third? Okay.
He can with third. He'd be 1 point. If Jorge takes first, he would be 1 point off in fourth. So if Jorge takes second, he could go down to like fifth.
Nice.
Interesting.
So, right now, Jaja's got the fastest lap of the 202.8. And in practice, Jorge was having a hard time breaking into the 202s with this car. So, we'll see. He was 2 minutes flat in the, I think he was 2 minutes flat in the Supra, I believe, in practice.
This race is going to come down to mistakes. Not speed.
Vapor Draft just 2 seconds off the fastest lap. Not bad, not bad, not at all.
Oh, starting solid in third pole or podium.
Podium start, yeah. Mario, he's 3.5 seconds here, 4 seconds. We got pretty good spread of times here. Couple of 2-3 drivers within that 5-second range, and then the rest are practice counts here, folks. Practice counts. That's all I'm gonna say. This technique goes around Mario.
Classy move, slowing down for him.
Yep, on that sector too, huge. But I noticed during practice as I kept smacking that wall on that left-hand turn as you come off that turn there, coming off the downhill.
Oh yeah, it's hard. It's easy to do. Or spin out, like entering it. You know what I mean? On the brake.
You catch a little too much brake or a little bit too oversteery or whatever. Easy to spin.
This turn coming up that I Need Technique's doing right about now, this is my bread and butter on this track. You can gain or lose multiple positions a lap with that turn.
They are on their final lap of their quali.
So I Need Technique goes up to 6.
Looks like Jorge is going to be in second place.
Ja.
Interesting. Now, where's Jaja at in the points right now? I need my phone. Where's my phone? Oh.
Jaja doesn't have any points, I don't think. Oh, he does.
Oh,
yeah.
It's low. It's low, yeah. He only made 1 points race, I think.
Jorge improved his time, but not his position.
Ow. Oh, my back is bad, folks. It's bad. It's real bad. Pulling up Discord. Pop out of the screen real quick, Black.
So we got an A plus, a B, an A, a B, a C, a D, a B, a C, a D, a B.
So right now, for the spectators, I Need Technique sitting in the points lead with 55 points. Jorge with 43. Goose Caboose with 23. That's your top 3. So realistically here, if Goose can place first place, he'd move up to 45. But, and that's going to be interesting. But if Technique, as Navy Tiger said earlier, if Technique can get a P2 here, he'll have an opportunity to win the season, or a P3. And Jorge needs to take second or worse. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure why it still says qualifying. It must be still
5 seconds left.
Is it 5 seconds? Okay.
Not anymore.
Word. Alright, we'll give these guys a real quick 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the little girl's room.
Alright. Good job, Jaja. Pulling pole there. Good stuff. So we got a 202.8 in that Supra. Jorge bringing in the brown turd, the Silhouette. Oldest car on the track by a lot. It's almost as old as I am, folks. That thing's an antique. With a 203.5. Vapor Draft, good job in P3 there. Podium 205.1 in his RS01 Renault. And Mario coming in with a 206 in the Supra, and followed by the 458, another Supra, and a couple BMWs. Good stuff. I will say, if I had qualified here, I would probably be in P4 or P5. That's about where I drive at, 205s, 206s. So a couple of these guys are real fast. Everybody's pretty good here. Everybody's clean. That's what this league is all about. So we'll get it going at 17 after the hour. I'll be right back with you. Welcome in, welcome in. Good luck tonight.
Goose with the passive aggressive. Good luck. Let's have a clean race in the game chat.
Nice. Alright. Got about 1 minute to start, folks.
Yeah, Jaja was in round 2 and he took second.
Nice. So he's got a shot here. He's got a good shot. And he has the advantage with the Supra. That Supra is so OP here. BMW is pretty good too, though, right?
Yeah, the BMW is good here. So is the, there's one more that I saw people using when it was a daily race. I got A+ on this daily race.
Yeah, trying to race against that Bentley character, huh?
Yeah, I kept taking second. But I rode that second all the way to A+.
All right, here we go, folks. Final round, season 1. Let's roll. I'm still sharing my screen for you. Still good, right?
Yeah.
Good to go. All right, let's get it. It's gonna be a good one, folks.
Let's see how this silhouette does off the jump versus this Supra. Ooh, bad start for Mario. Good start for Vapor Draft.
Yeah, up the inside here. Jorge gonna ride the outside.
You know, that's the car. You can't blame him. He got away from the line about the same time as Jaja. I mean, you see the car difference from those 3 right there. Good Lord, look at it pack
right. You know, the silhouette's very impressive for being a 1984. Look at the acceleration on that car. Holding second there. That's their pile driver behind him.
Look at the roadblock he's creating.
Yeah.
He's just parking it on every turn.
Yeah, Jorge, I don't know if you know this, but you cannot park there.
Meanwhile, this is good for technique because he's made it up to 3rd, and he does not need Jorge to win. He wants Jaja to win, so that would help his points.
Yeah. Yep, if he can work with Jaja to keep him ahead of Jorge, that'd be smart. So we'll be looking for this guy here to get a podium finish along with Vapor Draft. The podium would be really good here. Tough track. They put in a lot of practice, hours and hours and hours on this track. A lot of these drivers here on virtual reality VR2 also, which helps here, astronomically helps here. My lap time here in VR is 2 seconds faster than it is without it. Let's check out Jaja, get some in-car action here. Over cam.
Jaja has left the building.
2 second lead already. Holy moly cannoli. Check on
Technique is pushing.
Yeah, he is.
Jorge.
Yeah,
He's been under a
definitely.
second that entire lap.
Outstanding. He's in the same car as the leader, so it'll be interesting to see once he gets out ahead of Jorge. Oh, Jorge goes off in the grass a little bit there.
Will that be a penalty?
Wouldn't be surprised to see a penalty. Yeah. Doesn't look like it, though, oddly enough.
They might have marked it on the cardboard piece we can't see.
Yeah, quite possibly as he moves over to block the lane a little bit. Get a little bit of pack racing back here as well, which is good to see. Frankie and Old Man Pip
the other way that these Supras have an advantage here is gas. You know, with them short shifting versus somebody like Vapor Draft using that RS01, where you're hitting like 12,000 RPM, something crazy like that.
Right.
He's gonna eat through gas.
Interesting decision. They're using stability management. Possibly because it's a Porsche? Maybe? Is that car unstable? Maybe.
I don't know. Not really to me. Unless
Yeah.
but
Subaru is the only one, illegitimate here is the only one in the Subi. Nice looking car there.
well, these will be his only points for the season because he was in the Super the first time, so he has points, so he gave those away.
Yeah, maybe he didn't realize or he forgot what car he was in or something. Or he doesn't care. It's possible he doesn't care, you know. Yeah. Although we will have to remind the league members that you need to announce car changes in the Discord or let us know. Tim and Gritter, G Ryder in the back here, still using that lame, boring, no effort made, 0 horsepower added livery.
I think Jaja made a mistake or something. He might have gotten a penalty because Jorge has caught him. So is Technique. So is Vapor Draft. All 4 of them
Let's check out
pulling
Technique's
away.
point of view here.
Very interesting.
Yep. Jorge hanging with Jaja quite well. Technique needs to maintain, you know, within a second and a half here. If they pull away, it may have some hard times. Where is our boy Boost? We got a fan in the chat. Let's go Jaja, he says.
Ooh, he's under pressure.
Yeah, he is. As Jorge dives up the inside. Jaja going a little bit wide, not too bad though. A nice pass, Jorge. Yes, sir.
You do not see many passes there.
Yeah, Jaja is pretty experienced though, so I assume he'll take advantage of an opportunity as soon as he sees one. He'll get that position back.
We'll see. You know, Technique's not loving this either.
Right. Yeah. Not wanting to see that, but you know, it is an hour-long race, and you know, we'll see how it all pans out. And also Technique on racing softs. All these guys on racing softs. Back to P5 here with damage. Not sure what happened to Nasty. Might have hit that downhill sector, bounced off the wall a little bit.
Ooh, ill rocking damage on both sides of the car.
Position, please.
In 11th.
Oh, well, must have spun. He must have spun.
At least he's even.
Wow. Mike with damage as well. Suspension damage. In that very interesting paint scheme. He's got Snoopy on the side of it. That's cool.
Yeah, I expect to see some pitting, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, I would definitely not be driving around too long with suspension damage. You're going to have a you can't park there moment here very shortly.
You know, people complained about the pit entrance to Atlanta. I would argue this one's more technical.
Yeah. So now Vapor Draft coming up on P3 here. It's pretty much a 4-car pack. We have a 4-way battle here going soon. Vapor Draft using iRacing skills in a video game for consoles, simcating it up tonight. Getting plenty of experience from over there at iRacing. Doing great here.
Sim racer to arcade racer.
Taking a step backwards into our world. Oh, it's Vapor Draft. Oh, you got this, man. Hold on to it. Good
It's like
save,
turning
good
off your
save.
electricity and using candles.
Right?
It's the same thing.
Going back to 1925 or something. I don't know.
Gotta go churn that butter.
Yeah. Technique holding strong in P3. Vapor saving it from getting damaged. No damage. He just lost a little bit of traction there, but he saved it from hitting the wall.
Yeah, that was good. I think he was pushing. I think he saw Technique in front of him, and he started pushing on that downhill, and he did not look at his right front tire because that thing is halfway gone already.
Yes, sir. Go back up here to Jaja.
Oh, what's up, Illness? Appreciate it, man. You know, it's funny because Jorge's got, you know, they're all in sauce, but for whatever reason, that silhouette is doing pretty good on those tires.
Yeah, it definitely has an advantage for sure between him and Jaja.
But gas is going to be an issue for him.
Right? Yeah, dude, that's almost a quarter tank less. That's pretty crazy. Old school technology, burning more fuel.
Yeah, I think him and Vapor Draft will probably be on a similar pit strategy, and then Jaja and Technique will probably be a lap or two behind him, I would guess. The pit entrance is going to shake this race up, I can go ahead and tell you.
Yeah, it sure is. It's quite the squiggly entrance here. And if you cross over that white line, you get penalized. And nobody wants to be penalized.
I don't even like hearing that word. Oh, Jorge! What a save! What a save! Oh, I do not know how he did it. I wish we had replay.
I know, dude. We will have to get together. We'll look at the replay and get a highlight reel, post it up on both our channels.
Season 1.
Yeah, season 1 highlights. Yeah, for sure.
For
sure.
Because of it.
Yep, Jaja gonna go up the inside here, coming into this right-hand turn. I think he'll probably be, well, they're both pretty bad on tires. Jorge's got the advantage, though.
Yep. Smart. This is not a turn you go too wide in. I know it looks like you have room, but you do not. There's not grip on the outside at all.
Yep. Check back here. It looks like a pretty big gaggle of cars. Well, not really gaggled. Maybe just kind of spread out once again. 4 now.
Oh, Goose is going in the pit.
Goose taking that sheen in.
It's an undercut.
Well, he got damage. He's got damage and severe tire wear, so.
He should come out in, let's see, probably 8th or 9th, maybe 7th? 7th. He's gonna come out 7th.
Come out inside this little pack right here next to Mario, probably, yeah. Probably about 5 or 6 seconds of damage to get it repaired in the pits. We'll see. Oh, wow. Okay. It's taking a while.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. We get back 1 here, come out 9th, right behind some Spranky. That's not a bad position to be in. Fresh tires, they're cold though, so once they warm up, they'll be back up there in the top 7, I reckon. For those of you joining the lobby right now, yes, it is a friends-only lobby, and yes, it's league racing. I apologize, but we are not bringing people in until the beginning of next season, which starts next Thursday. We'll have the schedule posted in Discord tomorrow for the whole season's races. We do have one make racing on this Sunday. Have we determined a track for Sunday? Uh-oh, whoa, Vapor having a... No.
After he
look
just
like,
hit. Yeah,
look like
Sunday
Mike...
is in our Lagos of 1.
Look like Mike braked it pretty hard there. It's not really expected to brake that hard going into that sector. I don't think Vapor Draft was anticipating that braking as much.
Nope, and that will get you in trouble here.
You said Sunday's F1?
F1 in Lagos.
Oh, yeah. That's right. It's alright. Head down, Goose. You got this, man. It is incredibly hard to turn around on this track, unfortunately. We'll take the camera back up front here. Jaja going to the pits on his racing softs. Barely anything left on his front right.
I need technique choosing to stay out.
Could be an interesting decision. 1 lap later pit, leading to taking more gas, but it might change what happens later on in this race. We'll see. He is a late pitter, and Jorge actually mentioned this earlier in the season. He said, you know, because I had said it wasn't a good idea to run those tires all the way down. He said, no, actually it is a great idea to run these tires down in endurance racing. So we'll see if this pays off for technique.
Oh, it 100% is. It's, you want the most amount of laps on your softs or mediums. It's whenever you're, like, say you're switching to mediums, it's when your softs become slower than your mediums. Like, that's when you switch.
Alright, what do we got back here? Any pack racing? Yep. Everybody's kind of spread out. Unfortunate early incident for Vapor Draft. He still has an opportunity, though. We're only about 14 minutes into this hour-long endurance race. Head down, brother. You can do this.
I still can't get over how good that livery looks on Sim Frankie.
I know, dude. It's stunning. And he's got the Navy Tiger logo on the side.
Yeah, and the Bilstein. I like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like a Porsche almost, except for the front. The headlights.
Yeah, it's got that classic Porsche headlight front end.
Yeah.
Check and see back up here. Jaja still maintaining P4, doing a good job in that Toyota.
So Vapor Drive did pit. He took hard, so he only did like 1 lap on mediums, but it looks like he crossed the pit lane.
4 second. Ouch.
Yeah.
Still way ahead of G-Rider. Like G-Rider might be having to do some chores for his mom tonight or something. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I appreciate him hanging out as he goes sideways. Can't go that way and you cannot park there, buddy. It's alright. Head down, you can recover. I'll stop talking toilet trash. Watch out, his technique is coming around.
This is one of those tracks that you have to be right on the edge, and if your tire's too hot from the last turn, or you got dirt on it, or you got damage, you have to completely change your line.
Yep. Speaking of damage, Buck with some damage on his front right now.
Yeah, he's been riding it. I've seen that.
Oh, is it still? He just kept going?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Send it. Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
We got Snoopy in the pits.
Jaja coming around.
Wait a minute, Mike's in the...
Did he switch cars on us?
Yep, he's gonna lose his 6 points.
Nice save, Jaja. I think Jaja's definitely going to get this position away from Nasty here. Nasty with the damage is much slower. So we'll see what happens here. Somebody with a blue flag. Jorge and Technique in the pits together. He puts old Buck Nasty up in the P1 position behind G Ryder.
So the undercut works for Jaja.
Yep.
And
Definitely
interestingly
beneficial.
enough, he went to hards, Jorge went to mediums. So I'd expect Jorge to catch him pretty soon.
Oh, Ryder in the wall there. Luckily, oh, no. Yeah, no contact made between Nasty and him. It's pretty close, though. Kind of a bad spot for a lapped car to be right now. We'll see how this goes for Jaja.
There's not really any good spot.
No. But Ryder is a clean driver. He's not dirty. And, you know, that's why he's here. So. Jaja stays patient. I'm sure he'll get around him. Ryder does need to move out of the middle of the damn track.
The problem is, when Jaja does get around him, Jorge's going to follow him. And G-Rider's not going to put up any... he's just going to follow Jaja through, and he's not going to be held up like Jaja was. G-Rider is just right in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. He needs to get the hell out of the middle of the track. He's a lap down. But you're right, he did tuck in there behind him.
Oh, he ain't lifting. What he said, nope, I want it.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? As Ryder goes off trying to find another parking lot. Alrighty, let's check up front here. Jorge. Jaja. Old Man Pip just 5 seconds behind Jaja there. So, still a tight race, folks. 8-second gap from P1 to P4.
If you look at I Need Technique, just got around Tim Calvert, so he's moving his way back up to the field.
Mario in the pits, getting him set. Him a fresh set of rubber and damage repair. Looked like that pit crew was getting ready to pump up a manual foot pump to air up those tires. And maybe a little bit low on money. They had too many Democrats in charge of their pit crew.
I feel like that one video of the cop pumping up the tire and they're playing that song, pump it up, pump
it up. That's hilarious. Head down technique. You got this, brother. It's been an exciting season here at NTRL, our first season, being rounded out by pretty much a full lobby. Good group of guys sticking with us.
Jorge's got damage. This is a good fight up here at front for Jaja and Jorge. They're going back and forth. Jaja's got around him again, but Jorge is damaged, so...
Yeah. Well, that cardboard that the car's made out of is easily damaged. Doesn't take much.
Wind.
Yeah, dude. They're ripping the duct tape to pieces, and it's very interesting. Even though, I mean, look at that back window. He can't even afford glass. It looks like it's a piece of cardboard. Yeah. As Jaja coming up on our leader, Nasty still representing in that Ferrari with damage for quite a while now, holding his own.
Jorge needs to write on the back of his window, "Will race for food."
Yeah, that's a good point. We'll race for canned goods.
For gas. We'll race for gas.
Buy boxes of mashed potatoes and gravy. Old Man Pip going in on his medium tires with just 17 liters of fuel remaining. Not quite pushing his tires as far as others have.
Nasty's holding his own up there.
Yes, he is. Absolutely.
He is not pitted.
Yep. Running the entire pit cycle with damage.
Yeah.
Jaja within that half second though. And Jorge right behind him.
Yeah, I expect both of them to go by. Jorge and Jaja.
As, Jorge up the inside here.
With damage.
Wow. Very impressive move out of that. That's a 10 times XP on dive bomb on the inside.
On that turn.
Man.
Out of all the turns,
Yeah,
he did it on the one that everybody spins out at least once.
Yeah. Oh, as Nasty goes wide here, let's see if this gives Jorge an opportunity. engine braking in that Silhouette seems to be much more of a ordeal than it is in the Ferrari. As Nasty going wide in the wall. I went to the wrong guy as I said it. Sorry. More damage.
Same damage.
Still showing the same damage, but furthering the damage.
Really solidifying that he had damage.
Yeah.
Really,
it's quite possible. It's quite possible Nasty needed a nap. He is one of our older drivers. So falling asleep at the wheel is a real deal here. As his fuel gauge is flashing at him, he may want to take this thing in. Get some tires, some damage repair, some fuel.
I don't see how you don't. Oh my
God, he's not. He said no more. One more lap before I take my Geritol, y'all. Alright. Interesting.
So based on this time, Nasty on mediums is going to get roughly, what, 26 minutes out of those tires, out of fuel?
Mm-hmm. Technique P4 going in.
I think the winning strategy, if anybody's ballsy enough to try it, is like a half stint on hards.
Yeah. Yeah, like 13 laps or so.
Yeah, not full fuel. Because you're still going to have, that only gives, because if you go full fuel, that gives you only like 6 minutes on mediums. I think you're going to need at least 12, 15 to be competitive on mediums. I mean, sorry.
Gotcha. It's probably going to take me about 5 minutes to get up out of my seat here. Old man problems, y'all. Let's see how Jorge handles the downhill sector with damage on the left side of his car.
Ooh, they are catching vapor draft.
Technique P4. Where's Vapor? What position, bro? Oh, P10.
So right now, as we stand, Jorge would take the season 1 by 1 point if it finishes like it is now. 1. We need to do fastest laps.
Yeah, the 5-point bonus.
No, 1 point. It's 1 point.
Or 1 point. 1 point bonus for fastest lap, and you want to do like laps led?
No, just fastest lap. But you have to be in points. So if somebody's not in the points and they have the fastest lap, no one gets the point.
Still a possibility though, Jaja, if you can take away the lead from Jorge, that will change the outcome.
Yeah.
I think Technique is going to be in P3 here in a second.
I don't know. That's right about. I think it's gonna be. Oh
no!
He didn't get damage.
No damage. Yeah. Can't park there, Technique.
It's all the Chinese on his car.
As Mario's going to get that position from Technique. Both of them are hards. I'll be right back.
Pretty spread out. G-Rider goes back into the pits.
Y'all watch the leader and Jaja go at it.
It's pretty impressive seeing Jorge hold the lead for this long with damage. Granted, he's on a different compound of tire, but still. Oh, as I say that, he gets overtaken. It's typically how it goes.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
But he's not giving up. He keeps going too wide with them. Wow, too wide. Held it on the outside on the last turn. You know, Jaja's frustrated.
Definitely some frustration coming out of Boost. No doubt. Hell of a good job racing side by side though, like that, with damage.
Yeah, he's acting like you don't have damage.
Is Jaja going up the inside?
Well, every time they get on a straight, Jaja will pass him, and then Jorge will come by and be like, "No, I want to go too wide again."
Yep, here he is, too wide. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Jaja says, "I want that bad."
Jorge really wants this win.
They are competing for a prize here, folks. We're not announcing what that prize is till it's over.
I can tell you what it's not. It's not a brand new car.
A brand new car. It's a 124 scale. No. Hot Wheels.
Fiat 500.
Powered by 454. Two totally different cars racing each other hard. Two different generations. I mean, three generations, 4 generations apart.
Yeah, there's at least 2 generations in between those 2 cars.
Yeah, 84 to 2019 or 2022, whatever model that is.
So I need Technique has recovered and he started to catch Mario.
All right, still an opportunity here for sure. Just over halfway through this hour-long race, season finale. As Technique and Mario are going to battle it out here. Get some in-car action here. Starting to get dark here, Navy Tiger. Track's going to cool off.
It's going to get dark probably for the majority of the rest of the race. This will be dark.
Mario holding his own here. Technique lifted just a little bit.
Got it.
Nice. Up the inside. It's going to get the pass on him. Now, Technique running with us, you know, and helping people, everybody coaching each other in this league. That's one of the best parts of our group here is we're all helping each other try to get faster and more consistent, put in time every week, helping out the lower drivers. Real A-class human beings here. And as you guys know, well, as we know here, Mount Panorama is not an easy track. You know, it's just not. Let's check on our leaders. Jorge's car shooting flames out.
I would argue it's more technical than that bird.
More technical? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not as daunting, but more technical.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Brazilian flag on the back of Jaja's car.
So I need Technique has passed Mario, and now he's trying to work on Old Man Pip.
Yep, as Pip goes to the right. Oh, we got damage. Technique got damage somewhere. Pip has damage as well. Lots of suspension components going to be needed in the pits here real soon, folks. Crew chief's yelling at him, "You cannot park there!" It's interesting watching watching the cars hop up over those curves on this game. It still allows you to keep stable, unlike any other. Oh, with the bait and switch, it looked like Technique was going to go in, and he said, "Nah, I'm good," and kept going.
I think old man Pitt fell for it.
Fell for it, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be interesting, and I'm sure he's going to go to medium tires here. All 3 compounds are required in this race, so different strategies. Jorge behind a lapped car with a 3-second penalty. Mike using his turn signal like a good old lady would do as he drives through him. P2 on him, gonna go up the inside again. These guys just constantly battling it out, man. Can't see much from inside the car. Oh, as Jaja goes wide. Good recovery though. No damage. Jorge's got lap traffic to work around. It's going to keep the pack. It's going to give the pack behind these guys an opportunity to catch up, I think. I mean, we've got a pretty big group of cars here. Pretty close together.
G-Rider needs to move.
Technique, wipe it out. Yeah, G-Rider needs to move over and not block Jorge.
He's flashed him a bunch of times.
We'll go ahead and let him know.
There, he did.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Now he's going side by side with him. Oh. Jaja hit the wall.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting damage. Technique recovered, still in P4. He didn't lose any positions off that spin, maybe one. So Mario just a half a second behind Technique, going in the pits now. He's got damage all over that car. Three corners of that car are damaged. Holy cow, Mario. Gonna have quite a bit. That might be over 10 seconds of damage repair there. Alright, we got Jorge now working on Sims Frankie. Flashing him, letting him know, hey man, you're a lap down. Get out of the middle of the track. Flashing him again. I think we need to have a conversation after this race. Alright, Jorge getting around him. Frankie moving out of the way. Good man, good man. Jaja falling back a little ways with that damage. Mr. Boost maintaining that top 3 position though. Where is Vapor Draft? Up into P9 it looks like, with damage. The heavy damage does make it a little bit more immersive, but it makes it tough as well. Make sure you take care of your car as best as possible. Unfortunately, having to deal with lap traffic earlier on, if it wasn't for that, I don't think some of these guys would have damage. But it is what it is. It's part of the league. Tim Calvert and G Ryder, I appreciate you guys. We did lose one driver, unfortunately. Someone has left the building.
Ew, I think he got kicked out because he came back in.
Illegitimate. Gotcha. So, we'll give him last place points, yeah?
Well, that's 0.
Oh yeah, it's more than 10 drivers. That's right. Internet connectivity type issues or server issues, one or the other. Let's see if, Boost's looking really loose. I don't know if this guy is on a controller or what, but he's handling that car. You can tell it's kind of loose for him though.
But if you think about it, he did a great job because he's less than 3 seconds back of Jorge, and he's on the hard. He's used the hards, and Jorge used the mediums, so he's going to switch to the mediums. Jorge's going to switch to the hards.
Yeah, it'll be
Kind of
interesting to see how it all pans out.
situation for him.
Right. Yeah. ST back here in third. Jorge going in. Nice.
So is Jaja. This is going to be a race.
Let's see. Currently third is 40 seconds behind. Let's see how much time he picks up on these guys on the pit. Let's see who comes out first. Jorge, they both have damage. The same amount of damage. One's on the left side, one's on the right side. So it shouldn't be but maybe 5 or 7 seconds of damage repair for both of them. Jorge with a fuel advantage. And he went in, what, 2.5 seconds ahead?
Yeah, just a little over 2 seconds, but I mean, he's going to be on hards, Jaja's going to be on mediums. You got 20 minutes left. They're not going to pit again, so.
Yeah. Nasty going in P3. Getting him some fresh rubber. Just over 20 minutes remaining, as Navy Tiger stated. So we are doing quite well here. Good racing as Technique goes up the inside of Pip here. Will Technique move up into P3, and can Jaja take P1 away from Jorge?
He will not move up to P3. Basically, because Nasty just got out of the pit.
Yeah.
He really needs Jaja to. If he stays right where Technique is, and then Jaja passes Jorge, then we're looking at our champion sitting on P4. But if Jorge holds out.
Somebody needs to get a hold of Jorge's people. Maybe Navy Tiger. Maybe Technique's people can get a hold of Jorge's people and work out a deal here behind the scenes. make something happen, or maybe teams can talk to other teams. Jaja's team and Navy Tiger, or I Need Technique's team can talk and work out a deal. Some kind of under the table drug deal. Convince one of those lap cars to take out Jorge. Oh man, this video is sponsored by a ton of pain management tonight by me, the host here. Having severe back issues. Old man Pip going off here, saving it from damage. Oh, maybe not. Completely crazy there. It's hard to see these cars. There's not enough light on this track. All those lights and none of them actually light up the track. When you're in VR, they just blind the hell out of you. They don't actually light up anything. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Appreciate it. My brother in the live stream with us. Let's go.
Nice.
So we'll go back up here to Jaja and Jorge. Still, after all this time, still racing it out, man. This is some exciting stuff up here.
This is going to be a task for Jorge to keep him at bay.
It really is. I mean, he made up 2 seconds post-pits. Made up 2 seconds on him.
Well, Jorge had damage that entire last stint when he was on mediums, and I think that really hurt him in the long run.
Right. I'm surprised the cardboard on that car, the brown turd, doesn't catch on fire when the exhaust is shooting out those flames. Jorge getting a little loose there. Nice save, keeping it out of the wall. Get a little panoramic view here. as I said, each week in and out, man, these guys put in a ton of practice here to make sure we can all race next to each other cleanly and keep these laps, you know, somewhat similar. Running 203s, Jorge with the fastest lap of the session. Jaja coming in hot. Is he going to go up or down the inside on this next turn?
Oh, jeez. That was the in-car view when they passed whoever the hell was. I saw Jorge move to right, and then all of a sudden I saw another car just sitting there. I was like, oh my god.
Jorge using every inch of the track. Pushing those track limits is what you have to do. This car needs to be on the edge all the time in order to maintain a fast pace.
A little bit of an early break there for Jaja.
A little bit. Bottom like stink on shit though. Can he put enough pressure on Jorge to force a mistake? Ooh, really close to that wall. The good thing is about these lobbies is dirty air does not have as much of an effect as it does in sport mode. So that's one of the beautiful things about public lobbies. Although some instability in the servers, but the dirty air effect is not as crazy, in my opinion.
Well, there's not draft. Sport lobbies have.
Oh, here he goes up the inside.
Where the slipstream on the straight is strong, and in the corners it's almost zero.
Yeah, like custom slipstream strength or whatever. Yeah. Jaja taking the lead away from Jorge though.
Oh no. Jorge.
Jorge going wide. Let's go back here. We got P3, Nasty back here, Technique in P4. Any other pack racing going on here? Looks like we got these two right here. Is the only pack, P1 and P2.
This is exactly what Technique wanted to see. He's got a 50-second gap on 5th, which means he can pit and not even have to worry.
Nice.
And Jorge is in second, so this is...
Yeah, and falling back. Jaja taking off here. He's got a second and a half plus gap now.
That's the tires.
Mm-hmm. Mediums versus hards.
Jaja doesn't have damage.
We got 14 minutes remaining in this race, hour-long endurance race. As the darkness approaches, there might be some monsters coming out on the track before you know it. You just never know here. Oh, as he scrapes the wall, but no damage. Just leaving a little bit of that cardboard marker on the wall.
I think he'll pit for softs.
What, Jorge?
Technique.
Wouldn't be a bad call. There he goes. He's going in. Yep. Needed fuel. Needed fuel. Jorge with a 1-second penalty. Must be a track limit.
You know he's regretting changing cars after round 1.
Oh yeah. For Jorge here, he's won most of the races and chose to switch cars after the first race, so he lost 25 points, sacrificing the lead. Still has an opportunity to win the season though, if he can pull a win.
Or it's really going to come down to those two, Technique and Jorge.
Yeah. Looks like we got some cars together here. Some shrinking old man Pip followed up by Mario. Let's see if these guys can get some competitive racing in. One of them on hards, one on mediums. Some interesting braking being done by these guys as they come up the hill. More than I'm used to seeing, anyway.
You can't see shit with the TV camera.
Nope. It's really hard to see. Jaja coming up on Sims Frankie here. We'll watch from Jaja's perspective. Oh, bouncing off the wall, having to work his way around. No damage though. Wow, having to get around those lap cars. You see how he handled that? He said, "Excuse me, get out of the way, please, lap cars." No harm, no foul, though. Doesn't look like any of them got damaged. Gonna have to get some anti-acids or something going here. I'm popping like crazy tonight. Jorge, 2.5 seconds back from our leader, behind lap traffic. Jaja dealing with lap traffic still.
Is Technique pitting again? He's pitting again.
I think he's going in for some softs. Did he get damage? Yes, he did.
Yeah, but there's 10 minutes left.
That's a good question, chat. How in the F did he not get damage from that craziness as he was going around those lap cars? Yeah, I'm not sure why Technique went in. It's kind of wild watching P2 lapping P5 in a 11-man race here. It was incredibly tough. What's up?
Technique went in just to fix that damage. Did not change tires. Did not take fuel.
Well, that was
That might have been a championship losing decision.
Yeah. Yeah, not taking tires, not taking fuel. It may have been an accidental... Wait, Technique took tires?
He was on medium, but he pitted twice in the past, like 2 laps.
Oh, okay. They didn't need any fuel. We'll see. Is he on the same lap as... Yes, he is. He's on... Yeah. And... Okay, yeah, he's a lap behind third. Oh! Wow! Wow! Wish I had a different camera when that happened.
Don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. We'll see if there's any protests at the end. Technique? Holy moly! Question mark. Not sure. We'll see what we hear in the on-track reporting after the race about that one.
We'll have to hear from Frankie.
Yeah. Now, obviously, racing for, you know, serious points here, Technique is being aggressive, and I understand it. But, yeah. The G-Rider coming out of the pits and jumping out in front of these guys, we're definitely going to be having some conversations. Jaja with a 7-second huge gap to Jorge. We got the yellow flag as Mario goes wide and ST cuts up the inside. Vapor Draft following closely there. Where's Vapor? Vapor's up in P9. Tight racing going on.
Super Max, Super Max.
He's really gotten his focus back after those earlier incidents, Navy Tiger.
He's had not the best luck. He spun once and we didn't catch it. After he had already made up, he got up to like 8, I believe, or 7, and then he spun again. Yeah, I don't know what caused
Caught
it.
one spin, but not the other one. Yeah. It's going to be exciting to see, you know, and you look at P5 and the points on back, they're all so close in points. Anybody could take a top 5 points finish in this season, honestly. There was a, what, 6-way tie?
Anybody could take 3rd.
Yep. Oh, somebody going wide there. Who is that? Calvert.
Oh, that's exactly what Vapor Draft wanted to see.
Yeah, as long as he gets his ass out of the middle of the track and
Well, they're fighting for position.
as Tim going, yeah, Tim being clean, good to go.
He didn't have to move.
Appreciate you guys coming by. No, he did not have to move. He did not. Good, respectful A-class driving out of Tim Calvert. GG's, bro. Alright, let's check on our leaders. We got 8-second gap. He is just leaving the pack. Navy Tiger.
Old Man Pip could change this championship in the next 5 minutes. He is 1.5 back of technique.
What position does he need to change the order in the top 3?
If technique doesn't finish 4th at this point, I think he would be 2nd in the championship.
That
If he
could be
finishes
interesting.
4th,
Big
he'd be
moves.
1st. But I think if he finishes 5th, he'll be 2nd.
Talking about technique. If technique finishes
technique,
4th, he'll win the championship.
Yeah.
4th or better.
Yeah, as long as Jorge's in 2nd.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Has to align. If the stars and the moon and all the bald heads in the world line up perfectly, and Jorge places 2nd, and technique maintains 4th or better, he will win the championship. Good call. I see your comments, man. We're not replying to all the comments tonight. We don't do that during our races, but that's funny. That's hilarious.
What do you think?
He said, I'm a scoop spoonfuls of Duncan Hines brownies out of pain right now. And just a chowing down. Out of the pan, not the pain. It's good stuff, man. And yes, all the bald heads unite. Absolutely. That's funny. Alrighty. It's only a 3.3 second separation between P4 and P5 here in Navy Tiger.
Yeah. He's been edging that up, though. He's been increasing that gap. But one spin could change it. One damage.
Chromius dummies. Sergeant Captain Richard Rice here reporting from Mount Panorama. Oh! Technique smacking the wall a little bit there, a little paint exchange, but no damage. Just hold on to it, Technique. Head down, brother. Keep it in cruise and just chill. All you need is P4 or higher. So, I would not recommend pushing too hard here.
No. Ooh. He's driving drunk now.
Alright, G-Rider learning from the announcing booth earlier, moving out of the way of this lead lap car. Yeah, a little bit of intoxication factor there, definitely. Alright. Jaja, if I can talk, had an 8-second gap earlier. He seems to have lost a little bit of time to Jorge. Oh, he's got damage. So we got, are they on their final lap yet? They're about to be. We got a minute and a half remaining in this race, folks. Plus or minus how much time it takes to do the last lap. As you see the helicopter flying over the track in blackout mode, apparently. Basically, looking dark. So Jorge is gaining as he picks up a couple more tenths on Jaja. More pack racing. Oh, we got Vapor Draft and Nasty here. Unfortunately, oh my God, somebody sent a medic. Vapor Draft in the wall there. Trying to get out of the way. Unfortunately, sensing the frustration out of this driver. Seasoned veteran. White back here. Vapor Draft getting that thing back on the track. Alright, Jorge closing in fast. He picked up another couple tenths. I don't know if one more lap is going to be enough, though, honestly.
No, not 6 seconds. Uh-oh. What is Technique doing? Why did he pull over and wait?
Not sure. Maybe an incident happened. Had to be a good reason for it. That's for sure. On the final lap.
No, he just pulled over. Let Pip go by.
So Jaja wins it. Pulling around. Jorge coming in P2. I'm interested to see from the on-track reporting from these drivers. You know.
What is Technique doing?
I don't know. I'm watching the final lap. P3 here. Nasty. Working his way around P7 here. Coming down the downhill sector. Technique. Parking it.
Strange.
Yeah. Maybe
Very
some
strange.
technical difficulties, possibly.
No.
Nasty pulling up to close out the podium. He's going to bring in a P3 here. Congratulations to your top 3. Sims Frankie pulling up top 5. Old man Pip P4. Technique parking it. Causing a yellow for everyone else on the track.
I don't know what he's doing. Everybody's flashing back.
I'm not sure either. Maybe he's just saying hello. I don't know. Good thing is that it doesn't affect anybody because no one is really in the back here. They're not racing each other, so it's not going to affect anybody as far as passes.
He just gave away the championship.
Yep.
He just
sure
gave
did.
away the championship.
All right, let's dip on down here to the racetrack and see if we get any interesting reporting out of these guys.
Why'd you...
I asked Jaja, you got a copy? Okay. Congratulations, man.